What up, YouTube Digital, with my Mexican Pepsi? Now, I just saw a video from Propaganda Buster, and normally I like his stuff, but he's dead wrong on this. Oh, wow. I cannot even believe this. He brings up the Fifth Amendment, which is double jeopardy. Which is, you can't be tried for the same crime twice. Okay. In order for double jeopardy is the same crime. A crime is defined by the charges filed, not the victim. A civil rights charge is not a murder charge. It is not defined as just a murder or just a assault. Look at Rodney King. Prime example. He was not killed, but those cops were found in violation of the civil rights, which they were. Jesus, they did everything except shove a plunger up his ass, which another set of cops took care of with someone else. And they were found guilty of civil rights, I think. Pretty sure they did. People don't realize that this is actually a more common occurrence than they know. Especially after an inmate is in prison. Civil rights charges happen a lot. They just don't make the news because it's not media worthy. So, no, it does not fall under double jeopardy. It has nothing to do with our so-called corrupt government. It's never fallen under double jeopardy. And, oh my God. You know, it's like research. If Florida can find another law on their books that he violated during this period, they can charge him with it. They just cannot charge him with murder. That's the same crime, which is charge. And just because the NAACP wants it doesn't mean shit. Just like the letter Obama sent to the Attorney General stating his stance on marijuana meant shit either. If there's a case, they have to file it. That's their job. They have to follow the fucking Constitution. Okay? That's why Obama's letter to all them say, well, if they're following within... No, they can't do that. People don't understand. The law enforcement side of the federal government cannot deviate from the law. They cannot listen to the president's version of what he thinks the law is. They still have to go after. They don't have to listen to him at all. And people don't understand that. They think they do. They think an executive order or something, which Obama's letter was not even an executive order. It was just a letter of his opinion. It didn't mean absolutely dog shit. He should have gave that letter to Congress, but he didn't, because he doesn't give a fuck. And he knew that Congress would not vote for marijuana. So he didn't bother. He sent it there. And the only reason it would be useful is because at this point the only way the federal government is going to be out of the marijuana business, so to speak, is if either the Supreme Court or the Congress and the House remove it from the Drug Act. Period. End of fucking story. That's just how it is. Why these marijuana people don't get it, I don't know. It pisses me off because they're just wasting fucking money and time. It's not really doing anything because it's still illegal. Pisses me off because I like my CBDs, damn it. Get your shit together. People think that, I'll get on marijuana later on, but people think that big corps are holding marijuana from being legal, and it's completely untrue. Completely fucking untrue. Fucking Glaxo wanted to work with my company on releasing a CBD pill here. Not only do they have a real THC pill, they have a synthetic THC pill, which my grandpa's on. They also have a CBD pill that is real. 100% real with no THC. I would love the fucking shit out of that. Because I've had a guy grow me a special strain that unfortunately passed away. But it was like the THC was like fucking nothing. It was all CBD, and oh my god, it helped so fucking much. And I didn't even get high. I don't really care for marijuana high. I joke around about it. I don't care for it. But anywho, back to Zimmerman. I don't know what's going on in Florida, but people that live in Florida, your fucking justice system's fucked up. The DA lost the case. The case was solid. There wasn't, like in my company, there wasn't one real medical, because we have a complete huge staff of doctors and everything else on board. There's no medical staff that would allow that claim to even be paid at the doctor level. It was so nothing of a wound. Okay? They would not pay it. No insurance would. So, the evidence was there. The prosecutor failed to prove it. That was the deal. The Casey Anthony trial. The prosecutor got fucking cocky, and when he got pissed off she didn't take his fucking cocksucking deal, he went and fucking ran up and started filing all these charges, and he had no proof. And I knew what the outcome was going to be. Those defense lawyers weren't special. Zimmerman's defense lawyers sucked balls too. They barely fucking won. That wasn't a good victory like people think it was. They were deliberating on fucking manslaughter. It wasn't a good victory. It wasn't. That fucking defense team did not do its job. Because if the prosecutor was just a little bit better, he would have been in jail. Now again, I agree, it's not murder 1. And I'm kind of in debate with myself over murder 2 or manslaughter. I probably think murder 2. But a little lenient on time. I don't think he deserves life. I don't think he deserves more than 15 max. That's just my opinion, okay? I don't think he went out that night looking to kill someone. Actually, I kind of do second guess that. But, anywho. People in Florida, I don't know how the system works there. Whether the DAs are appointed by whatever, or if they're voted in or whatever. Here they're voted in. The people need to vote these fuckers out and get new people in, because shit ain't working. They're not doing their fucking job. Not only in the county level and shit, but on the state level. Casey Anthony was done by their so-called top prosecutor, which fucking sucked balls. Marsha Clark could have fucking proved that bitch guilty. Okay? I mean, fuck. Marcia Clark could have proved Zimmerman guilty. But, Zimmerman's life is over. His wife is still facing perjury charges. She ain't getting off. I mean, they fucking lied. They stole money from the fund that was supposed to go for his defense, and they're buying this shit. They're buying cell phones and iPhones and iPads and all this other bullshit. They were prepaying a phone service like $2,500 for a fucking year. It's like, what the fuck? I've never seen a home phone line cost more than, like, I don't know, $20 a month. But you need to pay $2,500? But do you know why they were doing it? People don't know why. They were doing it because obviously, clearly, they overpaid. It's a scam, people. Let me teach you something about scams. They were using ways of taking the money and putting it in items and overpaying because they know at the end of the year, or if they turned, they can get the money back out. Oh shit, digital broke it for you. Ta-da! Wow, ain't that a bitch? For people who donated to him. This is why I'm digital. Trust me, there are many more scams that I have fucking found on here, and people would not even know. I'll admit, Zimmerman, that's a good scam, but I saw it right up front. I knew what it was. Can't fool me. Not like that. Makes you wonder what I've done. But, people learn the system. This is just as stupid as everybody worrying about the president. And here's Ted Kennedy in office for, 50 years? After he done killed a bitch? He's in the office for 50 years, but a president swapped out every 8 at the most. So there's no president at fault. Kennedy has the fault. You know? Shit. Guys fucking jump on me. Oh, God, you gotta worry about that fucking president. No, you don't. You gotta worry about that fucking houses in there. And sure enough, Sandy Hook happens, and what happened? The houses started fucking rumbling. They got the fucking gut rumble, like they're gonna have a fucking diarrhea shit. You know, you get the bubbles in the guts and shit going. And they started changing laws and shit, and people went all fucking scared and shit. Well, you wouldn't be scared if you did your fucking homework and voted the right fucking people in, now would you? So, that goes back to what? What I've been saying before Obama even became president? I'm just going to have another sip of my Mexican Pepsi and enjoy it. My gang high school education. Wow. As far as, like I said in civil, Zimmerman's fucked. And that's why he's hiding money. But, NAACP doesn't get to pick charges. And I already knew that the federal was going to go after, because they do. They do it all the time. People just don't know it. They do it against gangs and shit, biker gangs and all that other shit, all the fucking time. And Yeah. It's like racketeering. That's another, civil rights and racketeering, tax fraud. Oh, those are just government specialties. They love doing those. And they got a pretty high success rate of conviction on them, too. So, if he gets a civil rights case slapped on him, most likely he is not going to win. Because it has nothing to do with, they look at it at a whole other angle. It's almost like a civil case. Well, I mean, as civil as in, like, when his parents sue him for $100 million. I can't believe he fucked his wife over like that, dude. That was slick. People think he's such a fucking good guy and everything else, and he's getting fucked over. You guys don't get it, do you? You guys all got fooled. It ain't the first time either. I'll just say the Marine that got put into the VA was a scam too, and I won't say what it is. I did give it to Lamb Dog, and after I gave it to him, he has nothing to say, but he saw it. I will say, if you're very deep into this prepper shit and all this other shit, you better watch it, because people are fucking pulling the scams left and right, and I am seeing them all over the fucking place, and you guys are getting ripped. Keep your fucking money in your own pocket. Wow. Everybody had donated up. Gang high school life. Where you get an A. After you get an A in economics after you figure out the algorithm the computer uses to allow credit cards. I'll do a video on that. Maybe I should run for president. Peace.